Hey guys, what's going on? This is Mina, and today I'm in my property in London, Ontario. This is one of the first properties that I purchased. It's a fourplex that I kind of fucked up a little bit. Did I do some mistakes? Absolutely I did. But that's not the point here, because we all do mistakes and there's nothing wrong with that. However, in this situation, it wasn't regular mistakes. It was just me being an idiot and impatient. So let's dive right into the video. I'll show you the 2 idiotic mistakes that I did and how they were extremely avoidable even for a beginner like me. Anyways, let's dive right into it. So, avoidable mistake number 1, the zoning. Yes, I purchased this property on the premise that it's a fourplex. However, I didn't check the zoning. I didn't even know zoning people exist. Yep, I was that much of an idiot. Didn't even check, didn't care. It was like 4 doors, 4 units, let's go. While speed is great and very important in real estate and it helped me a lot, however, don't be a moron. Do your basic due diligence. In my specific situation, there was a basement right down here. The basement's height, not fully legal. And I saw that, but I chose to ignore it and didn't even look for anything else. Why? I was being reckless. And there's a difference between speed and just being plain old idiot who's reckless. And in this case, I was a reckless idiot. So, what happened? First off, I was watching videos, listening to podcasts, and my brain was just smothered with 2 very important words. Add value. Everything you do, so just add value. You wanna do YouTube videos? Add value. You wanna do Instagram? Add value. You wanna do this? Add value. And while the concept is great, it's quite a vague sentiment. However, in real estate specifically, it's kind of easy, because it's a building, add value. One of the things that I saw was add more units. And in my case, I was like, I don't need to add more units. There's a unit right here. I'm just gonna rent it and all will be well. But I didn't anticipate the city will come knocking the door. Anyways, long story short, I probably can't rent this unit out. Luckily, I met a good friend of mine because of this unfortunate situation, James Fernandez, shout out James, and his girlfriend Petra, who told me, dude, it's fine, turn it into an Airbnb, which is short-term rental. So what did we do? The place looked like kinda shitty. Like, not kinda shitty, it looked really shitty. Because I cheaped out, left the carpet. Okay, don't judge me, this is one of my first ones, leave me alone. Come in James, who has experience with Airbnb, and his girlfriend has a really good eye for design. So what did she do? Boom, comes in, makes the place look much nicer than it should, put it on Airbnb, and now I'm getting around $15.50 a month in rents. Beautiful. So, idiotic mistake number 1 that could have been completely avoided was averted because of a good relationship I had with a buddy of mine. Let's take a quick look downstairs what it looks like. So this is the entryway. Look at this shit. Looks nice. Plant, paint it black, because you know, if you're not painting it black, you're doing something wrong. This is called wainscoting, which is a really nice way to just make the walls look a lot better. Another painting, boom, and this poster, Petra got it for like 17 bucks. And then, you know, like, look at this. How did I not notice this when I'm purchasing? Anyways, whatever. You should have said, caution, you're a moron, watch out. But anyways, there we go. We walk into the goddamn door. Some exposed brick, blah, 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 cool. You know, we put in a nice little kitchen here, some appliances, and there you go. Look at this shit, this is better than my own house. A lounge with... This is why little touches and someone with an artistic eye can make shit look a lot better than it actually is. Greenery, and then this bedroom. And look at this! Petra actually painted this, like with her own goddamn hands. She didn't even tell me. However, look at the ceiling. It is so short. Look at this door. Back out the living room. Has nice big windows, so that's cool. You go into the hallway, boom, bathroom. We made it all nice. The best seat in the house. Come on, you know it. You're probably watching this video on one of these anyways.
Oh, yeah. King in the castle, king in the castle.
Vacuum, boom, artwork, boom, another bedroom. This is a basement unit. It's kind of dingy. There's no AC, so what did we do? Just buy a goddamn AC. Anyways, let's get out of this place. Okay, you saw that. Doesn't look too terrible, doesn't look too good. However, it gets me $15.50 a month instead of $0 because of my idiotic mistake of not checking the zoning. Now, let's look at the other mistake, which I wasn't able to solve, and it would have been completely avoidable if I did just a tiny bit of homework. Lesson is, do your goddamn homework. You could be fast, cool. However, do your homework.
Ever so gently, tap that like button. Bing!
Let's go upstairs. Didn't work? Cool, let's do it again. Here you go. Unit 4. That one is Unit 3. Still, not even finished because I kind of dropped this one for now because there's a bunch of issues, which you're gonna hear right now. There's a bunch of character in the house. It's a very old place. Large windows. So we painted everything here. Washroom. It's almost there. So we're gonna put some laundry here. Nice vanity. Toilet. Definitely not really good at this fucking filming thing. Put on trim, painted. So what did I do? I came in here and I did everything that I watched in the videos. I was a genius. I was the shit. This is so easy. I don't need to do any homework at all. And what did I do? Took out all the flooring. Dude, come in here, paint, new kitchen, new washroom. I was all excited. I thought I'm the shit. Now let's find out what happened. First, let me show you the rest of the place. Yes, we left this as exposed brick, just to leave it all fancy and shit. Also, guess where I learned about exposed brick? More videos, more podcasts. This probably doesn't look as good on video. This is kind of the living room / kitchen area. It was kind of weird with, this sloping roof. So, Jamie suggested, which is another person with actually great eye for design, she suggested to get this nice piece of exposed wood to go with the exposed brick. It's a nice little island. And look at this shit. No, this is not a podcast thing. This is a Jamie thing. But anyways, you go here. Also kind of weird space, so we're just gonna do it like a nice countertop, kitchen. We're gonna put the appliances here. Fix the electrical, new panel. Now, let's see where I actually screwed up royally. So this was one bedroom. As you can see, this is all torn out. Let's just look at the rest of the room first. You can see that it's boarded up here. Okay, you saw it. Why am I standing in the middle of all this rubble? To show you that it's not all sunshine and rainbows. This is clear evidence that no matter who you think you are, you need to do your basic due diligence. Yes, the real estate market is forgiving. Yes, this project overall kind of worked out. However, it could have been way better if I did just a tiny bit of due diligence. So, this was one massive room with like a massive closet and a closet and another closet here. So me, listening to all the videos and the podcasts, what did I do? Added value. I added value. I listened to a podcast and it said one way to add value is add a bedroom. So what did I do?
I added a bedroom.
So I told my contractor, sir, I'm a real estate investor. Yes, sir, I am. Yes, I am. I need to tear down this door, tear down this closet, put a wall right in the middle here, and boom, we have 2 rooms. So this was a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm gonna make it 3. Fantastic! I forgot that it's not that easy sometimes. Here's what happened. My contractor told me, Mina, very easy. I'm gonna need an extra $15,000 just to do this room. I'm like, sir, why? He's like, okay, for you to have a bedroom, you need to have a window in the bedroom, and we only have 1 window here. So what did genius me say? Cut the window in half. Block it, make 2 windows, cut the brick. He said, yes, that's exactly what I said. That's why I'm charging you 15. I'm like, no problem. Because what did I do? I added value. Long story short, what I did not know is that this piece of shit property was designated heritage. I'm like, what? What are you talking about heritage? It's garbage. All the properties don't look alike. What are you trying to preserve here? Anyways, I digress. They come in, they're like,
you're cutting out the beautiful windows from the 1800s that are full of character and they're beautiful and blah, 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 blah.
Even though they weren't, but it is what it is. So they tell me,
stop work, Mina. Come apply to the Committee of Heritage.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. So it is what it is. They postpone us, COVID comes, blah, blah, blah. 6 months later,
Okay, cool, you can put your windows.
So I'm like, oh, finally, let me just do that. But here comes the building department. They're like,
Dude, what are you doing? You think it's that easy? Nope. Why did you take that down thing? Did you get a permit? You did not. So what are you gonna do? We're gonna put a stop work order.
it's been a year. I'm like, what do you need from me? So now it's stuck in bureaucratic limbo. Why? I go try and get a permit. They're like, no, it's actually not zoned as a fourplex. I go tell them, can you zone it as a fourplex? No, you don't have a legal basement. So you get the deal here. So still to this day, even though I closed on this property December 2019, it's April 2021, it's still not rented, it's still vacant, and I still don't know what to do. Luckily, the 3 other units are getting me $1,550 for the basement, $1,250 for the 1-bed, and $900 for the bachelor, which is $3,700. My mortgage on this property is about $1,650 or $1,700 or so. So I'm covering my mortgage, all my expenses, blah, blah, blah. However, it's been a nightmare. It's been stressful. I had to call the city, I had to fight with the contractors, but the bureaucratic shit show doesn't care about what you want. So while I can complain and whine and cry that it's their fault, which a lot of it may be, however, there's one very important factor. All of this could have been avoided. Why? Because I'm a moron. Because I didn't do my full homework. I could have easily found out the zoning before I purchased. I could have easily known that this is heritage. I could have easily known that I can't cut this. I could have easily known that I need to pull a permit. However, I did not. Anyways, so 2 lessons learned from all this fiasco. Number 1, do more due diligence. Don't be a lazy idiot. And number 2, relationships can save you even when you fuck up. And in this case, James Fernandez, Jamie, and Petra saved my ass. I probably would have been stuck with this property. However, I'm glad this happened because I learned a very valuable lesson and I gained fantastic relationships. So go out there, make mistakes is fine. However, don't fall for stupid mistakes. Be more diligent than I have and focus on relationships. Try new things, but always get an opinion. So you can try new things, but do your due diligence and ask for an opinion. You can add value, but see if this is actually gonna add value. Is it actually feasible? What are the costs involved? And is it permitted or not? Anyways, thanks very much for watching. Much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one.